Okay, so we were talking about the grace of God, and as you can see, I get somewhat excited. Okay, today we're talking about the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, and we said actually the grace of God are two separate things. The grace of our God and the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ are two separate things flowing from the same heart. The grace of God is God's favor towards us, okay, in that He sent His Son to us, and it is Him extending Himself towards us in order to do for us and in us and through us what we can never do on our own. And now we have the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ. In 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 14, it says, "The grace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with you." But what do we mean by the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ? Well, I'm glad you asked. It says in 2 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 9, "For you know the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, that though he was rich, yet for your sakes he became poor, that you through his poverty might become rich." When we're talking about the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, we're talking about how he divested himself, he emptied himself of all of his divine privilege. He humbled himself to become a man. He lived among us as a man and gave himself to be a servant and to live his life for the redemption and salvation of mankind. And how he went to the cross and then poured out his life unto death in order not only to provide redemption for us, salvation from God's wrath, but also so that his life would then be poured into us and become the source of power, the source of strength and virtue that we need in order to be able to live fully for God, a life that is pleasing to him. So, okay, this is the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, that he has poured himself out fully to be poured into us. He who was rich emptied himself fully so that we might be filled with all the strength and virtue we need to live for God.